Hot weather, we've got ideas on how to look sexy with a sizzling, styling summer do, whether you've got short or long hair.
Or no hair.
So we're here today at David & Friends Salon, and we are going to take some fabulous looking women and we are going to transform them, and we are going to take the soccer out of mom and put sexy.
My biggest concern for hair in the summer is something that's quick, something that's easy. I have 2 kids, I spend a lot of time in the pool. I don't want to have to fuss with it. I don't want something that's high maintenance.
So with Victoria, first we did a rinse. It's a semi-permanent, it doesn't damage the hair, but it really warms the color of the hair up, adds a lot of shine, so when she's out in the sun, there's a lot of variation to her color, and it adds a little bit of pizzazz to the hair. Then we went in and we texturized the ends all the way through the hair using a razor.
It's great, it's short, it's easy to maintain, a quick blow dry. It's something that I know that I can do. And I think when it's wet and I'm coming out of the pool or out of the ocean, it's going to look great too.
My number one concern is going day into evening. I do a lot of entertaining. My fiance and I, we like to go out a lot. I love to dress. I'm also professional, so I have to have my hair looking professional many different times for functions and gatherings.
What we did with Clarice is we took her curly wavy hair, which she wears most of the time, and we showed her how she could have some versatility with that hair in less than 10 minutes. And what we did is, in her cut, is we just took the ends and we textured out the ends of her hair slightly without going too deep, because you don't want to go too deep with curly hair. And then simply we just blew the hair out, and again I want to emphasize that you want to dry the hair almost till it's almost dry, then flip it out a little bit and really accentuate that texture.
What I love about my hair is the versatility and the cut. It absolutely works perfect for my lifestyle.
I wear 2 different hats. I'm a businesswoman. I'm also a yoga instructor. When I'm instructing, I need it out of my face, and when I wear my business hat, I want to be the professional, sexy businesswoman, confident, and I need a hairstyle that can work both ways.
So today, Amy, what we've done to your hair, when you came in, we just had a 1-length bob that you kept tucking behind your ears. What I did today is I encouraged you to pull your hair out from behind your ears. You wanted something sexy. We took the ends, we texturized your bob out. We added a lot of layers around the face. We brought the back up slightly, leaving a heavier fringe because we did all the texture through here. Blew out all the water, took a round brush, gave you some volume in the crown. Taught you how to kind of shake your head, and you're ready to go.
What I love about this haircut is I can close business 1 hour, in the next hour go teach a yoga class and have a versatile hairstyle.
Where you pull this up and we get a little bit.
I've been growing my hair out for about a year, off and on. I've been getting trims and trying to keep it longer than this actually is my goal. It's really hard during the summer to keep my hair looking cute, because when it's down I just feel so overwhelmed with, you know, it's hot and sweaty.
And it's just a combination of taking this pomp hairstyle that everybody's wearing, but they leave the hair down, and we added the ponytail to it, the high ponytail, and I've named it the pomp and ponytail.
What I love most about my hairdo is that it's different, it's new, it's not my typical straight down by my side, and it's very cool and fresh for the summer.
So remember, ladies, this summer it's all about staying sexy and staying cool.
Wow. That's great.
Good haircuts.
Great haircuts. And now that you look your best, you might want to go out to some great places. And, excuse me, I'm losing my voice here.
The hair was coming down, it was dragging down from behind. I wanted to lift that up, I wanted to give her a clean line, really give her a lift in the neck area, but then I also wanted to richen it up with a nice, nice brown red.
I think they're going to be excited. They're going to say, Mrs. Hutchinson, did you do something to your hair? And then they'll say, I like it.
Very chic. Well, here with more tips is stylist Berlin from David and Friends Salon in San Francisco. Welcome back, Berlin.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
My hair is so dried out right now. I need some tips and some suggestions on how to like smooth it out and condition it. What do you have?
Well, I think something that would be great for your hair is a silk protein oil, and it's infused with the thermal. If you use a blow dryer, heating iron, flat iron, it's great for conditioning the hair. The oil is a silk base, and it's such a great product. It smooths out the hair, it repels water, so the moisture, a lot of times with the moisture in the winter, our hair gets frizzier just from the moisture in general. And then if you color your hair or have processes on your hair, this is an awesome product to kind of tone that down and just freshen up your hair.
How much is that?
This is $37.50. It's on the higher end, and you can use this as just lotion in your hands. You can even shave your legs with it. That's how awesome it is.
Okay, and this one you say it's a little bit more affordable.
This is a little bit more affordable, and it's a blow dry lotion. And an important thing to have in the winter, again, with the extreme weathers, we don't really think about weather being the same as the summer extreme, and in the winter it can be just as extreme. Cold weather can be really drying on the hair. So you want to have an everyday product on the kind of on the mid-range price point. This is $13.50 because you're going to use it every single day. So you don't want to be spending, $30, $40 on something you use every day. It's a great product.
Okay. And the last one you love too.
Terax. This is awesome. My clients swear on this. This is a cream conditioner. It's a little bit heavier, so if you have fine hair, you may not go towards this product, but it's a great product for conditioning the hair. It can be used as a treatment, or it can be used as an everyday conditioner. It's really a great product.
Okay, and how much is that one?
This one is $48.
Okay, and Audrey, you have some things that you just got out of like the drugstore?
I did, because when you have dry hair with the heat as well at your home, you got your heat going, that dries your hair out. You travel, all of this type of things. So I went to the Walgreens, actually. VO5 oil treatment.
Oh,
that's a good one.
That's been around for
forever. And then here is a placenta hair mask.
What does placenta mean? Placenta hair mask?
Well, it's a henna. So you put it on, and then this one is an organic. So it doesn't matter which one you use, but if you put it on with a plastic cap.
Well, you comb it through
put it on with a plastic cap. Now, I like to sleep in them like once a week.
All night?
Yeah, with your hair all up in there, yeah. If not, you can put it in the shower or, when you're doing your legs in the bathtub or something like that. Let it really get into that heat.
All night sleeping with this thing?
Yes. Oh. Well, maybe, you better be alone. It's not too glam.
It could be a turn-off.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I think you really, if you've got treated hair like I do, because I color mine all the time, you should do this about once a week. If it's not treated, you could go maybe 2 or 4 weeks before you do it.
And quickly, show me those last couple of things.
Okay. These are expensive products. Caritas is a great product. We both love it. But it is a little more expensive. But you have to remember, on expensive products, they're more concentrated.
Okay.
So you need a lot less. If you go to the drugstore, those are fine too. But you'll end up using more of that product on your hair. Here is very concentrated, you just need a little bit. So if you travel and you have to put them in those little bottles, you're better to go with something a little bit more concentrated. And this is a leave-in, an inexpensive leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
Which would be great for somebody with fine hair.
Absolutely. And both blow drying, flat ironing, any kind of thermal product is a great thermal protector in the hair.
And you don't want to tug your hair, so afterwards you've got to put something like this on to comb through it nice and even.
And there's no residue with these products now?
No.
It's so light, right?
And that's very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable.
Thank you so much, Berlin from David and Friends Salon in San Francisco. And Audrey, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm all staticky now. I need to do some deep conditioning. Well, now that we're looking fabulous, it's time to celebrate Fat Tuesday, and you can experience Mardi Gras New Orleans style without leaving the Bay Area. Our lead glasser is getting a delicious